It's an aggravated crime. He certainly would have been booked into jail last night without any issue at all.
Did you catch that? She said would have been booked, but this man never was booked, Dave.
A convicted criminal, and just 24 hours ago, he became the main suspect in an aggravated stabbing outside a Salt Lake County elementary school. News specialist Nicole Vowell on our top story tonight. Nicole, the big question here, why he never made it to jail even after being arrested.
Dave, I'll get to that answer in just a minute. First, I want to paint you a picture of who this man is. Joey Martinez, a registered sex offender, convicted of sexual assault of a child back in 2012. He has violent crimes painted all over his record. And just last night, he was arrested. Police say he threw a knife and stabbed someone. But when police caught up with him, they cuffed him, they brought him down to the Salt Lake County Jail. He was turned away.
During that confrontation, the suspect threw a sharp object, a knife-type object, at the victim, and it hit him in the back and cut him open.
A confrontation here on the basketball court of West Kearns Elementary School on Memorial Day morning. Police say a man was stabbed and the suspect ran.
About 11 o'clock, we locate the suspect and take the suspect into custody.
The suspect, police say, is 34-year-old Joey Martinez. Detective Ken Hansen says he was arrested. But before he was brought here, Martinez complained of a hand injury. So, per protocol, officers took him to get checked out.
If you arrest someone and they have an injury or they're sick or whatever, then usually what we do is take them to an emergency room and have them looked at before we take them to jail.
Hours later, after being cleared by a doctor, UPD officers brought him to his destination. And that's where things get a little confusing.
He was brought to jail by UPD officers and for medical reasons was refused when they brought him to booking.
An accused criminal turned away. Tonight, he's still on the run. Sergeant Cammie Skog with the Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office offered this explanation.
In this particular case, I don't know all the details. It could just be the lack of paperwork, so we just don't know that they were checked out.
A seemingly big slip-up on someone's part with very little answers as to why.
I think that the next chapter in this book starts with the jail policy and what the jail did on this particular event.
Now, the Sheriff's Office is looking into why and how this happened. And of course, I plan to follow up and bring you those answers as soon as I get them. Dave, in the meantime, a warrant, I'm told, is in the process of being issued for Joey Martinez's arrest.
Nicole Vowell live in our newsroom tonight. Thanks, Nicole. Mike?